Hello, guys, welcome back to the part 7 of our series of videos of how you can build an app from zero. In today's class, we will see how you can save the disabled products. In the last class, we did the search, so now we can search for products. And the idea now is just save when I click on the disable button, okay? So let's do it. The first thing we need to do is change our database because for default Shopify uses the SQLite and SQLite is not a good option for production. So I'm deleting the file, the folder, and here I'm changing to Postgres SQL. No, and here I will env database URL. Okay, I already have here my env file that I forgot because I was recording. Actually, I was trying to recording, but I was not recording. Okay, so I realized that and I started to film now. So here we, as you can see, we are using Docker. So instead installing Postgres in my PC, I like to use Docker. For those who doesn't know what is Docker, basically is a way that you can essentially you can run services without installing, okay, in your PC. So as you can see here, I'm just running my database in this port, and let me change that because app tutorial, and here app tutorial db. Okay, and now we can come here, we can go here, we can docker compose up d, and now the container is running and we can check if Prisma Studio, if the connection is right. And okay, I'm getting errors because I need to generate and I need to migrate now. Yeah, I was, as I said, I was trying to record. Probably for in the first time that you do these commands will work for you. I just need to reset my migration. Yes. And also now I can do the dev command. Let's say init. Okay, now it's working. Okay, we have the session here, and what is session is this model. Okay, we can now create sessions because I like the tables name in the plural, and now we can create the products setting. I will call it product Shopify ID creative and disable. Yes, not auto increment. I like UUID. What? Default? Why my UUID is not working? You know, if it be oh, it's because we okay string ID and default ID. Valid is not a valid field. Why is not a valid field? Tell me why. Oh, it was the okay UUID, and now we can actually need shop here too. String. Okay, we changed it and created the table, the model actually. Products, and let's yes Prisma generate and migrate that. Add the products table. Let's remove some console logs. The table, let's remove it. And now what we can do, we can fix that button because we need to make the action and change it for enable, right? So because for the following our application, our products are enabled. So let's go. We can create a const handle date products, and we can get products. I will say any for now. And actually in the table props we can instead use any. We can copy, cut it here, export interface I product, and here I products. Okay, and here we can say I products. We can create another fetcher because this fetcher will be just for the pagination, right? Fetcher, use fetcher, and to not can, but we can set a key to not those should not be the same, and we cannot. Okay, and here we can say like date product fetcher submit. Oh, no, we don't need title. We can send status, and it will be product. Yeah, we need to change the product here. We can disabled, be a boolean. What else? I think it's okay for here. And here we can say disabled. Status and post, and I need another route, so we can create this route. API dot product. Okay. We have the action. Let's create the route now. API dot product dot yes export sync function action. Sometimes that's not really action function args. We can const session await authenticate admin request. Okay, we now can get the body product ID status. Or it can be false. Okay. I just see if you're getting it correct. Shop session.shop. Okay. I'm in the table now. I think we can create a button element. We can pass product. Oh. Okay. Button. And here we can button element product. It should keep my application working. Let's just check. Okay. Yes, it's all working. And now we can say product disabled. If the product is disabled, so we can show enable or disable. Yes, exactly. And here product is disabled. I want to show if the product is disabled. I need to enable, so I need to success, and here are critical. Correct. I need the same for this one. And here active maybe they have some active. Yes, status active. So here we can say enable status active and saved. So it should keep working. Perfect, it's all working. And here neutral. Okay. So now let's see if our routes will get. Let's close. Let's close. Here, yeah, we have a console log, product ID, and status. Let's see. If we click, we should be able to see the product ID disabled true for my shop. So it's everything right here. Okay, it's working fine. Now we need to save this change, right? Where we can save it? Where? We can create. I already created here, but there is nothing inside. We can create a folder called repositories, and inside we can create a product repository. .yes const repository for the full repository. I like to create an index.ts file. Here we can export the full as product repository exactly. And now we can create our methods. Find actually is the upsearch by Shopify ID. So this one we can send data will be Prisma product creating inputs. Okay, so we can return. Every time I need to check Prisma upsearch. Okay, we need to here we need to where Shopify ID shop where Shopify ID oh yeah, return Prisma from our DB server, product upsearch. Let me. Okay, this is a little strange. Okay, where Shopify ID, create Shopify ID and shop, Shopify ID and shop. Right, Shopify ID disabled and shop. No, I need it disabled. So disabled. and disabled. And here we can pass the upsert by Shopify ID. And now in the API, what we can do is basically product repository, and we can pass Shopify ID as product ID, shop session, and status. We can status boolean. So it's true or false. I'm saying it as okay. Let's close, and here I can here. Sometimes I hate Copilot. Let's just check the type of stocks boolean. And here, yeah, it's a boolean. So everything now should be working really fine. Products. Sorry. And status. Okay. And now we need to get back the response of this action. So we need another use effect, where we can get this guy data. Yes. Let's see. Oh, I think I know the problem. The problem is because every time that I change my database, I need to reset my application. Yeah, let's see. And here, let's see the Prisma Studio if we are actually have the product table, but we don't have any role yet. Okay, I clicked. Yes, but it's not reflecting. And it will not reflect if I reload the page because my loader, I didn't change my loader yet. So why it's not working? I think it's I need to update my user effect. Let's see. So if I click here, the data is product ID. I think it's where Shopify ID. What the heck? No. Wait. Let's see. It's because of that. Okay, it's saving. So this product, yeah, that is. I'm getting an error because I know what's going on, but let's see. Enable, right? It should be disabled. And maybe I'm doing something really wrong right here. Let me just check. If I click in disable, Shopify ID, this is. Okay, that's correct. Before we change the product list, let's see the product list. Yeah, the ID is the Shopify ID that I need. But something really weird. I delete everything. And now let me start it again. Okay. I update the product. Is disabled. If I try to enable it again, it's sent another ID. It sent the product ID. Really weird. Oh, I see. So I need to return the product. Now it should work. Let's see. Yes, now I have just one row, and it's working fine, as you can see, guys. The problem was that I was not updating AI. You need to pay attention. So it's working really fine, and now you need to change the this load, right? Basically, it's super simple. What you need to do is you need to go to the, you don't need to touch in table anymore. We need to create a new method here called const find by Shopify ID. Exactly, where Shopify ID. Yeah, that's right. And here in the settings, what is models? Settings in loader. We need to get products. Oh wait. Product repository by find by Shopify ID. Actually, you can use a find many by Shopify ID. Let me change it. Find many by. I think I'm missing something here. Prisma. Find many. Oh, I think it's right. Yeah, that's right. I'm not crazy. I can find meaning. What? No, I will let it as any for now. But we can check if we have all the product IDs here. Let's see. We need to check here and we got a problem. Yes. But the ideas are working. If you reload the page now, you should be able to see the IDs. Yes, product IDs. Find many. Let me close the table interface. Here, find me by Shopify's ID. Shopify IDs. Yes, this guy, and I knew it. I just forgot about the Okay. I'm trying to find the documentation to show you guys, but as you can see, it's really hard to find. But yeah, we can search for all the IDs like this, okay? So now we should be able to work here. Products DB. We were able to find one product. So with this information now, we can create merged products. Yes, exactly. You can create a merged product, which will be Shopify ID is product ID. Yes, product ID, and here's the disable. And here we can just pass like this. And here in the product handle, we need to change because now we have disabled. It's a boolean. Disabled here. Yeah, it's always be false. You don't need this or. And now, I think now it should work. Disable crew. Yes, now it's everything works. If we click here, here, and here. Now I will reload the page. We should be able to see those changes. And here is how you can save the disabled products in your database. Now for the next class, we will save the current plan for the merchant. And yeah, I think it's gonna be that. It's the better option. And after that, we can see how we can create the extension to render the button on the product page. Okay, thank you guys for watching this video. Let a like, a comment below. If you have any questions, just send me a message and I will try my best to answer. Thank you for watching.